All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here comes the Yankees skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
All this. Chapman.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that is home run number 63 on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yoenis.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Ottavino.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
1 strike.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Back, number one, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jason.
Brandon Nimmo, Jake Marisnick will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Marisnick brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead this one 5-1. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center.
Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down here 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. McNeil is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Torres has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Mets 6 and the Yankees 1. At the plate,
Leading off for the Yankees,
Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here comes the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 1-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brad Brock earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.